On this episode of Big Mouth Told Y'all So, I just want to take the time to say, aha, to all y'all women out there who thought y'all knew something when Keke Palmer was going through everything she was going through with her baby daddy. And I kept telling y'all that she wasn't going to leave him and she wasn't going nowhere. This is why it pays to mind your own business and stay out of other people's relationship. Unless you big mouth. Oh, and Carisha looked like she done stumped out the last little bit of career she done had left, okay? Because she over here beefing with the blogs now. Come on, Jesus. Let's talk about it, baby, because this is a big deal. Let's go.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Welcome back again. What's up, y'all? My name is Big Mouth, and this is my channel. If you have not been here before, baby, I don't care. I don't care if you've been here before. I don't care if you've been here 100,000 times. Because I know somebody in your household, in your life, in your church, in your workspace, or at your kid's school don't know who Big Mouth is. And you need to make sure they do. So do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe. And do me one more favor and turn on them post notifications, baby. So you can be alerted when I upload a new video. It's D-Ways. Let's get to the tea. So, girl, I know I ain't seen y'all in a minute, okay? But y'all ain't seen me because I've been over there on Bigo trying to run up a check. Okay, y'all do me a favor. If y'all have not already, download the Bigo Live, B-I-G-O, Live app from the App Store, okay? So, Apple and Android. And type in The Biggest Mouth in the search bar. You will find my page. You can follow me there. And I'm live every single night, baby. So, y'all can come support the kid. And, you know, we can love on each other in real time. All right? So anyway, let's start off with Keke Palmer, okay? Because this is a whole lot of bullshit. So if y'all remember about almost a year ago now, Keke Palmer had went to a Usher concert one fateful night and ended up twerking on Usher, which was recorded and put on the internet. And then her baby daddy responded to it on Twitter, and they ended up getting into it. And she responded with a all out, independent woman rebellion. Okay, she started wearing little skimpy clothing. You know, she was going out on her hot girl shit. She was just on every TV show doing a lot of content and stuff like that. And she was in her hot girl era for a minute. And Darius was just a bitter baby daddy, baby mama, baby daddy. I don't know. He'll stay at home. What you call them? But anyway, and everybody really got behind, all the women, I'm gonna say it for real. All the women was behind Keke. Because, you know, she was alleging that Darius was abusive to her. You know, he was giving a little bit of DV, tease or whatever the case was like that. And he was alleging that she was verbally abusing him. Now, she ended up getting granted a restraining order. So I'm going to just go out on a limb and say that there was probably some validity to what she was saying about the DV. And we actually got to hear Keke's mother disrespecting Darius on the phone, just blatantly all out, just ripping him apart. So I'm pretty sure that some of that probably trickled down to Keke and rubbed off on Mr. Darius. So there's probably some validity to his issues as well that he was bringing up. Needless to say, they ended up splitting and co-parenting or whatever the case is, and that's where they left it, and that's where we have been left for the last few months until now. So the other day, a picture surfaced on the internet of the two taking their son out. You know, they got like a 2-year-old son or whatever the case is, taking him out to the zoo and everything. And they look to be like one happy family. Now, I'm going to just be quite honest about this. I don't know what's to be taken from this family photo, but this don't mean they back together. I was just going off what the comments were saying. Everybody in the comments was saying they was back together. You know, all the blogs was running with that storyline because it's the juicy one. But I don't think that means they're back together. I think that means that they're trying to co-parent for their kid, and they're taking him out on family outings so he can get the mommy daddy effect, as one family unit and have these memories. Do I see problems with that? Hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start off with the problem that I see now, and then I'm gonna circle all the way back to the beginning and give y'all my synopsis on the full situation. Because I'm about to read the fuck out you, Miss Keke, and you, Mr. Darius, because y'all is on my nerves. Okay, I don't know why the fuck we is watching this on the internet. Y'all could have kept this to yourself. Okay, y'all literally destroyed y'all family. Mr. Darius, you took a sledgehammer to your family's image the day you got your pussy ass on Twitter and start tweeting with a thong on. Okay, about your woman grinding and twerking and doing all of that stuff with Usher. All right, Keke, when you responded, instead of holding your family together, keeping your peace, being ladylike and staying calm in this situation and handling the behind closed doors like a celebrity should have, like a woman and a mother should have, you went out and publicly shamed this boy even further by doing even more antics. You know what I'm saying? Basically, giving him the F you in public with your antics. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all went back and forth. Videos were released. Keke, I don't know why you was recording this man so much. No shade. You was recording the hell out of this man. You was recording your phone conversations with your mama about this man and all of this weird kind of stuff. So I feel like you always had it up in you that you, if this ever came, you was gonna do this. You know, I feel like you was always planning for D-Day, which makes me further believe that you never were interested in this man in the first place. I don't think she was interested in him. I don't think he was interested in her. I think they both used each other for a come up. I'm gonna circle back to that. So at this point, now they out doing these family events. Now I do understand that there is some, I don't know what they are, but I'm pretty sure there's probably some kind of benefit, some psychological benefit to your children seeing y'all as a family unit every now and again. You know, I'm pretty sure it does something for them. However, I remember me as being raised by a single mother, and my dad used to come around on birthdays and holidays and different things like that and to pick us up for the summer and stuff like that. And when he did, I remember sometimes him and my mom used to get along a little too well. You know, because people who've, been married or, been in a relationship, had sex, seen each other naked, they usually tend to, forget about the bad times. And every now and again, they could try to, be cordial and it goes too far. And no shade, I used to think as a little kid that my parents, every time I saw them, hugging, laughing together, sharing a laugh, sharing a drink, whatever they were sharing, I used to think right in my head, like, oh, mommy and daddy's getting back together. And then when my dad and my mom would argue again, or he would leave, or whatever the case was, my whole world would be shattered all over again. So I just want to leave that out there. This might not be the best for the baby. If y'all gonna be co-parents, do it singly, Y'all can be cordial in front of the baby and stuff like that and be friendly in front of the baby and even be friends. But at the same time, doing little family outings and little family pictures and stuff like that, I feel like it can, not now because the baby's so young, but as the baby gets to be like, 6, 7, 8 years old, that's going to be confusing for a child, okay? Because he going to be thinking that mama and daddy getting back together every 2 weeks. And then he going to get his little world crushed every time that y'all split up and go y'all separate ways. And he got to go back to mama house or go back to daddy house. And he asking why mama ain't come or why daddy ain't come. And y'all got to explain that to him. So, and just for public optics, I don't think that was a good idea to be taking pictures and uploading them. Now, and the reason is because y'all have made y'all breakup so public and it's so cringy to watch, what Keke mama said and what Darius did and what Keke did and just all of it, and the way y'all handled it, it was just so cringe to watch, and it really tore up y'all family's image in the public, in the eyes of the public, baby. Okay, I don't think y'all gonna be getting no black love campaigns and things and endorsements no time soon. So now let's take it back to the beginning, because I done spoke on the situation with the picture. I think it's a bad idea to be doing family outings and y'all split up. Now let's take it back to the beginning, because I want to circle back around, because I feel like all of this could have been avoided, okay? I've said this many times on live, and I've been meaning to do a video about it since it all went down, but I just felt like so many people was kicking Keke while she was down. I didn't want to be, the size 13 Timberland boot to the skull that she didn't need. So with that being said, I'm going to give it now, because I feel like you can handle it, sis, so I'm going to just give it to you. I think Keke and Darius both used each other for a come up. Here's why. Keke was pushing 30. She was not married. She did not have any kids, okay? And Darius was pushing 30, or he was 30, either one. And, he was a bum. He didn't have a job. He didn't have a career. He didn't have any hope for a job or a career. And he was kind of probably, as a man, when you don't make money, as a black man, when you don't make money, baby, you get forgotten by your family, okay? You become the scrub. You become the leftover, everybody out married with kids and money and careers. Everybody went and graduated college and got jobs or started businesses, or they in construction or working at the plant. Whatever they going to do with their life, they doing it. They're in the full swing of theirs, and you just still at the beginning of yours. So I felt like Darius needed to come up, and that night, they met at a party. That night when they met at that party, they both saw their futures, okay, in each other, but they didn't see love at all. I think Keke saw a man that was desperate, needed to come up and needed a couch to sleep on, a warm meal, three hots in a cot, and Darius saw a bank account, an ATM machine. And they realized that they could be beneficial to each other. We could both, get our families off our back. My mama can stop asking me when I'm gonna get married and have kids. Your family can stop asking you when your bum ass gonna do something with your life, and we can make it work with each other. Now Keke had a kid before 30. And she just wanted that solid family structure. Now, whether that's your personal truth or not, the reason why I say that is because your relationship was very abrupt, and it was very, I want to say, forced. It was almost like you were trying to make us believe something rather than actually living it. Because the images y'all put out there, the pictures, the videos, you know what I'm saying, the whole lovey-dovey bullshit image that y'all put out there was definitely contrary to what was going on behind the scenes. However, because it started weird and fickle like how it did, don't mean that y'all couldn't make it work. Don't mean that love couldn't blossom, that, the family unit couldn't be saved, or whatever the case is. But Keke, I honestly put more of the blame for the emotional downfall of your relationship on you. Darius was the physical. Okay, your bum ass should have went out and got a job. I don't care if you was flipping burgers. I don't care if you was doing security. I don't care if you was ironing clothes at the local hotel laundry room. Whatever you was doing, you should have did it. Because at the end of the day, can't no woman respect no man that don't bring home the bacon. Okay, your job as a husband, as a father, is to protect and provide. If you cannot do those two things, you cannot be seen in that light. That's just the way it is. Okay, that's like a woman not knowing how to cook, clean, and take care of the kids. She just a lazy hoe that scratch her ass and sit on the couch all day on Instagram. That's not a mother, and she don't get respect as one. Okay. So yeah, the physical downfall of your relationship started from the beginning because that nigga was never fit to be a father or a provider. So that's where you fucked up at, Keke, and that further lets me know that you only chose him for the baby. Now, Keke, the reason I say you were responsible for the emotional downfall of your relationship is because of how you allowed your mother to treat that man. Now, I'ma just go on a limb and say that mama wasn't comfortable talking about your boyfriend and your baby daddy the way she did just by chance. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that you probably made her that comfortable by talking about him like a dog to her yourself, which is why you sat on that phone and shut your damn mouth while your mama drilled him the way she did. Now, mama, mind your motherfucking business, okay? Point blank, period. You too damn old to be up in these young kids' business talking about him like he a dog. That is the father of your grandchild. And at the beginning of the day, baby, if he don't want you around that baby, you ain't got to be around that baby. But one person that do got to be around that baby for that child's sake is Darius. The only two people that's vital for that child's nurture and growth is Darius and Keke. You're optional. The last thing you want to do is play those kind of games, because one day Darius might be something. One day, Keke Palmer's career might not be a career no more, and Darius might be the one making the money. Okay? And at that time, baby, you're going to wish you had treated him a little better. Now, I honestly feel like you was a big part in the downfall of their relationship, because having parents in the background whispering in your ear, telling you all this kind of crazy stuff is literally poison to any relationship, baby. You can't be a passenger seat driver in your daughter's relationship. That's weird, okay? Now, I'm pretty sure, since you pushed her out there at a tender age of 2 to go be a child star, I'm just joking, I don't know what age she pushed her out there at, like 9 or 10, right? But, and lived vicariously through your daughter your whole life, that you probably want to be her. You probably love her life so much and want it so much that you just can't stop being a passenger seat driver to her life. You've been a momager her whole life. You know what I'm saying? Now she's grown, got her own life, and you don't really have a place. She can manage her own career. You know, I'm pretty sure. You know, she can manage her own life, and she can clearly, you know, manage her own organs, her own womb and reproductive organs. So she don't really need you. So losing that control over your daughter, having that amount of control over a child star, somebody who's a millionaire and somebody who's so publicly loved by millions. And then as they grow up, you lose your grip on them and their bank account and their life in general. After you've been already living vicariously through your child can be quite jarring, correct? So I'm pretty sure this is your way of maintaining some kind of control over her life, fucking up her relationships. But as you can see, you fucked up her relationship with her baby daddy and fucked up a family unit for your daughter. Possible ring, you know, as a mother, as a mentor and a guider of her and of her family, what you should have did, sis, was try to reach Darius and try to help that boy get a job, or try to, you know what I'm saying, talk to him about the benefits of getting a job, or have your husband or your, I don't know who your husband, your boyfriend, or whatever, or some kind of man in your family, maybe mentor or coach him, or try to speak life into him, maybe a local pastor or something like that. Anything but what you did, okay? You're toxic. And I don't want you to think for a second that you didn't have a key part in destroying your daughter's future, okay? Because she could have been a wife. Could have been a wife and mother. Is they married? Did they get married? I don't think they got married. Well, she's a baby mama now. Anyway, moving on. Get it together, Keke Palmer, okay? And until you do, stop taking pictures. But moving on to Carisha. Okay, Risha, we gonna make this one quick. So if y'all don't know what happened, Carisha just got into it with the founder of the Neighborhood Talk blog, Kyle Anthony. And Kyle said that they not posting her no more on the Neighborhood Talk because when she did her interview, I guess with Saucy Santana, she blamed Kyle in Neighborhood Talk for you know, I guess some of the drama that went down in her recent months. So Kyle responded with saying that, you know, blaming him for her downfall, but not blaming DJ Academics when DJ Academics, you know, I guess so publicly talked smack about her career, kind of like I did, you know, but on a bigger platform, made him feel some type of way. So he said he's not going to be posting her no more. I'm paraphrasing here. I don't really give a fuck. So that's kind of why I'm not really, you know, that interested in this topic. But I wanted to use this as a reference to something I said in the past. I told y'all never to argue with blogs. Okay, that is like career suicide for any celebrity. Y'all saw what happened to Cardi B when she was talking shit to the Shade Room on her live, and then the Shade Room, the president of the Shade Room told them to stop posting her, and then out of nowhere, Cardi B had to go, you know, suck a fart out of her ass just to get back posted on the Shade Room. Next thing you know, she was going down there to have an executive meet with the president of the Shade Room and all that bullshit, you know, because she need that blog. I don't care how big of a celebrity you are never bigger than a blog. You are never bigger than a blog, okay? And the reason why is because you're responsible for how your fans see you on stage, okay? You're responsible for how your fans see you in your craft. The blogs are responsible for the public's opinion of you, okay? Look at Chris Brown. He's an amazing performer. His fans think he's an amazing performer, but in the public eye, he's shitty because the blogs have drugged him for his antics over the years. He's shit in the public eye, okay? He's still making money and all of that, but once that body break down, baby, he's not gonna have a second leg of his career as a commentator. You know, he's not going to be getting any award shows, hosting gigs, or whatever the case is. So once his music career declines, it's a wrap for Chris. You know what I'm saying? And much like, you know, Cardi B, once her music career declines, it's a wrap for her because she's kind of destroyed her image in the public eye. You know, it's a lot of those people. Carisha, you've joined the list. I don't think you really had much of a future outside of Carisha Please. I don't even think, honestly, Carisha Please gonna last because it's kind of hard, it's kind of cringy watching you, you know, talk like this, Konskorskan Warka, and different things like that, and you've done nothing to improve your speech impediment or anything like that. So I don't think you're gonna have that much of a long career in media. Now, with that being said, I think Carisha's blaming. I think Carisha's doing what anybody would do in her position that's crashing out. You know, her career is not where it used to be, and it ain't never gonna be that again. You know, her music career was only something because we was waiting on JT to get out of jail. Once JT did get out of jail, they was popping for like, 2 minutes, and then we wanted JT to go solo. So with that being said, sis, your career has turned into a sugar baby performance. Quite frankly, okay? How much money can I get for doing the weirdest shit for Diddy? You know, and now that Diddy's on the back burner, you have nothing. You know, you threw your fans away for that man, and now you can't pick him up now that that man threw you away. So with that being said, Carisha, I think you're spinning out. I think you're just trying to find somebody to blame for your downfall, and that person is in the mirror. Your relationship with JT is on you, okay? Your relationship with your fans is on you, or lack thereof, all right? The downfall of City Girls is on you. It's all on you. And a lot of times when it's hard to take responsibility, y'all start crashing out and just pointing the finger at anybody. But the last person you wanted to point the finger at was the only people who was still keeping you relevant. And one of the biggest blogs at that. I think you need to humble yourself, Carisha. I really do, because you're just not that bitch no more. I know you really, really want to be. I know you really, really want to be that bitch you was a year ago, but you're not. You're not the bitch that Diddy was taking as a +1 to all the award shows. You're not the one that was getting the rap JT's raps that she ghost wrote for you. You're not that girl no more. You know, City Girls is disbanded. Your career can't stand on its own. All right. So honestly, if I was you, I'll probably go open a few boutiques, boo. Okay, a few little boutiques, a few little hair salons, something to hold you over, because this career is going down fast, and your pockets probably are too. No shade, Carisha, but yeah, this is not the way to go, sis. Swinging on blogs and is not the way to go. All right, but yeah, that's all I want to talk about, y'all, today. 2 I told you so moments. I don't know why I always got to say that, and I really do I dislike saying that, because I told y'all Keke and Darius was gonna be Keke was gonna be tipping back around that corner sooner than later, and I told y'all that these celebrities, when they crash out at these blogs and swing wild, that these blogs have the power to end their career. Watch what I said. Watch how Carisha not being posted on Neighborhood Talk affects her career. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later, boo. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm sorry if I was a little energy was down. My voice is going, y'all. It's going, almost gone. So I'm going to have to take a break off the internet in a few days just to let my voice heal. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all come catch me on Bigo Live tonight. We will be doing a live call-in show. So if you have ever wanted to talk to Big Mouth to get advice on anything that you have going on in your life, please do it tonight. The post is on my page. It's go to my community post, and you can actually see the flyer. So, and my Bigo ID is on the flyer. So go to Bigo and type in The Biggest Mouth, DABIGGESTMOUF, and you will find me at 9 o'clock Eastern time, okay? And I do go live on there daily. So if y'all don't see me on YouTube, that's usually where I am. Please come over and support me, baby, because I got a 600K quota, and we only at 90K. Okay? We need some money in the building. All right, but I'll talk to y'all later, and I love y'all. And I just want to keep doing what I do for y'all, all right? Talk to y'all later, baby. Amen.